Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going to head through Dokkan Battlefield. I just wanted to point this out. So, every week for Dokkan Battlefield, we'll get this little notification right here. The little thing will pop up, and we'll get a new thing right there. What does that mean? Well, it means that there's a new mission that is active. Every week, if you complete 3 stages, you will get 5,000 of these Battlefield gems. That's actually going to be very big for me because I'm going to pick up a little orbs because my Int LR Goku, I actually do have him completed. I have all dupes in him, but I don't quite have enough orbs yet. So I do want to finish that up before I actually do a video on him and showcase his team, which I really have become a big fan of. Now I just want to grab one unit and get rid of him. What's a unit I don't really use here? I guess we'll just take off. LRTN and Chaozu is rainbowed. Damn it, I want to take one of these units off. Yeah, Physical Vegeta Blue. That's who's going off. Get rid of one of these units. We're going to go ahead and sort, and I want to do a run where we go through all of Dokkan Battlefield. We should be able to knock it out pretty quick here. Dokkan Battlefield, it seems like they are kind of maintaining where they are. They aren't really increasing the difficulty or anything like that right now. But there is one stage that is incredibly difficult. That does have kind of a big difficulty curve, and that, of course, is Zamasu. There is a trick, though, that you could use to absolutely just crush Zamasu. We're going to go ahead and kind of show that off today once we get to him. Now, again, I will preface this video by stating, like I always do, I do think Global is going to get Dokkan Battlefield. Absolutely. It might take a little bit. But I think sometime in September, Global's going to get Dokkan Battlefield, and Global will, for the first time, be able to obtain the physical LR Ginyu Force, which at this point is quite an old unit on JP, but I think it will be on Global. I also would not be shocked, don't hold me to this, but I wouldn't be shocked if they buffed the physical LR Ginyu Force for Global as well, because they're a fine unit. But at this point, it's a bit outdated. The physical LR Ginyu Force is just a little outdated. Because they give a flat bonus, I believe, to allies as part of a support type passive. But if that's just changed... Whoa! LR Majin Vegeta. If that's changed to a percentage as on Global instead, I think that physical LR Ginyu Force could be a pretty formidable LR. One of the main reasons I do think Global is going to get Dokkan Battlefield, for sure too, by the way, is the fact that the Tech LR Ginyu Force has just, they're just about to drop on Global. In order to get all of the copies for that guy, you do have to have, you got to get the extra copies here from Dokkan Battlefield. So because of that, I'm thinking that Global is definitely going to get Dokkan Battlefield because I don't really see what they would do, how they would give out the dupes for that Ginyu, unless they're just going to, give it straight out, for free. Give out, maybe 4 copies, and then the last copy would be the LR Frieza campaign copy. I do actually need to look in the Baba shop, by the way, because I'm very curious if they have the LR Frieza campaign copy in the Baba shop or not, because let's say you're a new player on JP, the LR Frieza campaign was months ago. How would you get that last dupe? So I presume they probably will put that in the Baba shop as well, as part of a thing you can get with the Battlefield gems. So that's why that's a big reason why I do think Battlefield's coming to Global. Plus, there is also the Int LR Metal Cooler Core. They are also another LR that is obtained from Battlefield. There's basically 3 LRs now you get from Dokkan Battlefield. So because of that, there's just too much. They keep adding all kinds of new shit to Dokkan Battlefield, which is making me think it's not something they could just skip over for Global anymore. There's a lot of content that's actually in there, right? So I really wouldn't be too concerned if I was a Global player. I do think Global is definitely going to get that stuff. Oh, my Metal Cooler. I got to add Int Metal Cooler here. Because that Metal Cooler, he is very, very good. the TUR support type cooler, because I went ahead and actually rainbowed him so that he'd make a good companion for LR metal cooler. Now going through this stage, we got a pretty good rotation right there. Int Turles usually is a unit that I don't really go too crazy for anymore, but he shares a lot of links with Bojack. So LR Bojack specifically gets a lot of attacking power from Int Turles. So on stages where I use Extreme Int, Turles gives a massive buff to LR Bojack. So that's the main reason Turles is the first support type unit that I go for. Look at that. 3.5 million just casual LR Bojack rocks. Now again, in Dokkan Battlefield 2, the bosses do not have the defensive barriers. One thing you guys might be used to seeing, you fight a normal Dokkan event, and bosses will reduce damage by percentages, right? That's just the way they operate. But here in Dokkan Battlefield, they don't have those damage reduction part of a passive or something. Basically every boss you fight, every Dokkan Fest exclusive event boss you fight is basically Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta or something, where they reduce damage. But they don't do that in Battlefield here, so that's why all these LRs and shit are just kicking out 5 million, 3 million, 4 million attacks. Look at Kid Buu, 2.2 million right there, just casual off a super attack, no crit or nothing. So that's that's why in Battlefield you'll see some absolutely disgusting numbers. Woo! This is definitely the way I'm gonna go ahead and build this rotation, because Bojack, LR Bojack, my boy. Oh shit, with Turles and the TUR Bojack. Also, I do want to give my TUR Bojack a little bit of shine here. I actually need, I think I need one more copy of him in order to rainbow him. But I haven't given him the full assortment of orbs. I think he's only a little past 50%. I've given him some nodes, but not all the nodes, right? Eventually, I can't wait to rainbow that TUR Bojack. Having those two, together, you're not going to take any damage on that rotation whatsoever. The LR Bojacks, man, that's a unit that people, overlooked a lot, but they're ridiculous. Also, we just got the Battlefield gems. I will go ahead and we'll finish up the Battlefield stages, though. Okay, that's Int. So we want to bring Extreme Physical right here. Extreme Physical, another ridiculously strong team. We'll go U. Then we'll do Frieza. And then Omega, Sin. Let's bring Slug, Boo, and we'll bring Cell. Rather than the Ginyu Force or that Boo Tanks. Boo Tanks, of all the units I've 100%ed, Boo Tanks is pretty high up there on the list of units I regret. I'd say the biggest regret I have for a unit I rainbowed is one I haven't even done a full video on yet. I rainbowed Ribrianne. And the reason I decided to rainbow Ribrianne was for the Peppy Gal stage on Super Battle Road. But as it turned out, it wasn't even really that big of a deal. I didn't need to use Ribrianne for that Peppy Gal Super Battle Road stage. It's very, very easy, so that was basically just a waste of STR orbs going ahead and rainbowing that STR Ribrianne. That's the one big regret I have. Physical Gotenks Boo, at least he is a top tier unit in an Extreme Z Awakening. I do like to try and challenge myself to get as far as I can in those. And I was able to get to, right now I'm on stage 65 of Ultimate Gohan's EZA thanks to that Gotenks Boo. So that's a big thing. I do like going as far as I can, so that Boo, see, I rainbowed him because I was having a lot of difficulty with Extreme Physical Super Battle Road. Funny enough, that was actually the last one I beat. That was by far the stage I had the most trouble with. Okay, so we'll bring Broly, LR Black, let's bring you, Bam, and we'll bring the second form Cell. And we'll bring Merge Zamasu as well. I barely ever use Merge Zamasu nowadays, but I've put a lot of orbs into him. I probably will Rainbow Merge Zamasu next time he's on a banner, and I can go ahead and get those last couple copies of him that I need. I don't mind doing that for a lot of these old units like him, because I've already put orbs into them, right? So at that point, it's like, oh, fuck it. You know, I might as well just go all the way and finish the unit off. Okay, I can't get a super with the T-War version right there, but we do have a lot of tech orbs lined up for either the EZA Cell or LR Goku Black on the next rotation. Now, after we beat this stage, we're going to move into the two big things I wanted to show with this video. One is the Battlefield gems that you can get every week. You know, very important that you get those weekly gems. And then the second thing I wanted to show off was the Immortal Zamasu stage. The Immortal Zamasu stage, it always gives people a lot of trouble because of his ridiculous regeneration. But there is a trick they let you use against him. Like, if you notice, basically all the stages we've gone through so far, this Broly can super twice in one turn, by the way. If you notice all the stages we've gone through so far, woo, wait a minute, yeah, let's do that, yep. The bosses have been immune to, like, being stunned and shit. But Zamasu, you can stun Zamasu, and clearly that's what you're intended to do to prevent Zamasu from getting his healing off. Wow, LR Goku Black, crit for 2.8 right there, and, like, he hasn't been hit once. So Cell should finish that. Not quite. Actually, this turn might not yet be done. Motherfucker. This Broly is really dragging on. He's going to just survive. Yep. How fun, Broly, you bastard. Look at this. This man has nothing sitting there. You bitch. We're going to let Super Saiyan 3 Broly finish him. Fuck you. Alright? That's what you're going to get. We're going to have Super Saiyan 3 Broly finish off the Super Saiyan Broly right here. How much damage is he going to take? 20k? Ha! That's nothing crazy. Super Saiyan 3 Broly, that's another unit I'm actually... I think I need one... I either need one copy of Super Saiyan 3 Broly or two. I would rainbow him. He hits hard. It's just... I'm not a big fan of the units that have, like, the defensive deficiencies nowadays. I like units that are, you know, well-rounded. They're good attacking units as well as good defensive units. Unfortunately, that's definitely does not describe Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Alright, so at this point, we've used basically all of our extreme teams. Now it's time to bust out these super teams. Alright, so we're going to start with the Zamasu stage. This is the hardest one. So we'll go Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We'll go LR Beerus as our sub-leader skill. LR Vegito Blue is important. EZA Goten. We want the counter Vegeta. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is very important. And then let's also bring Jiren. So what I do, my strategy is I try and stun this fucker either with Jiren or with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. B-Pan, Honey Pan, is another unit that is a very, very good option here. Did we get the stun? It doesn't really matter if we got the stun yet. I want to... The other thing I kind of want to do is I want to get Jiren lined up with LR Beerus. So I'm going to keep probably... Okay. Zamasu usually... I want to say he usually super attacks at the start, too. So I'm going to have Goten go first. Then we're going to have Vegeta go second. His counters will be very crucial here. I really want to save the STR orbs for LR Beerus, but it's going to be important that we do as much damage as we can. We don't have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on the next rotation, unfortunately. Damn it. Rotations are actually pretty bad here. So, yeah, he always super attacks first. Yep. So now we can maximize and get two counters with Rage Vegeta. Rage Vegeta is so big here because of how much damage he can output, especially if you get, like, a lot of crit counters off. His crit counters, yes, if he gets a crit, can do over 1,000,000 per shot. So Rage Vegeta outputs a insane amount of damage. I think the only unit really that could do more damage on a turn here in this mode is LR Beerus. If LR Beerus gets, like, a ridiculously good draw with the key on the field, he can easily, like, I don't want to say one-shot this fucker, but he could do, like, redonkulous damage. Okay, so he's going to heal right off the bat, as this fucker likes to do. I'm going to keep Super Saiyan 4 Goku here with Beerus just because they both have shocking speed. LR Vegito Blue is actually a really big unit here as well, because, you know, he's just so tanky. He hits hard and he defends very well. LR Beerus also heals, which will help us maintain. So only 1.6 right here, but again, not his 18 key super. Doesn't have a lot of key right there, and still 2.2 million, and he healed us up a good amount. Any additional supers will be very, very vital. Again, I didn't really get a good draw with rotations to try and effectively actually stun this fucker. Next turn, though, with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, we should be good because Goten is on the rotation, so he will orb change for us, so there should be plenty of key. Yep, right there, perfect. Look at this fucker! He supers before Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, too. The little prick. Okay, so let me do this. I might keep Goten right there. Or Rage Vegeta. I think Rage Vegeta, he does actually share... they might share, like, Saiyan lineage with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. But I do want to make sure that we're able to get super attacks with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. So I'm going to leave Goten there for now. And we have all of this tech-type key built up for LR Beerus. So LR Beerus should be able to absolutely rock Zamasu. If we could get the stun right here, it's going to be curtains. It's going to be GG for Zamasu. Like, once you can get that first stun and you have a lot of other... Yep, we got it. Yep. He's probably done. He's probably done then. Because now LR Beerus with, like, max key could hit, like, especially if he crits, he is going to hit absolutely disgusting levels of damage right here. Ooh! And we got Jiren too, my boy. Jiren on the rotation, so you already know what that means. Oh, you don't know what that means? That means Jiren gets a 100% chance of getting a crit because of the fact that Zamasu is stunned. Damn, I haven't really been able to get LR Beerus going. That's the only thing. Is like LR Beerus does like the most damage, but it is difficult to kind of get him to where he needs to be with ki. It's always a struggle. Wow, he survived that, you prick. It's always very difficult to get the ki needed for LR Beerus. That's kind of like his one drawback, and that's why a lot of people mistakenly think that LR Beerus is not good, because it is pretty difficult to get his ki, enough so where people like don't see the crazy number of damage that he can put up once he does get that 18 key super. Also, I feel as though a lot of people do kind of forget the fact that Beerus does need to be hit once before he's actually outputting like crazy damage. Okay, so for tech, we'll do Angel Goku, LR Goku, Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Tech Vegito Blue, let's do Tapion, and then let's also do our girl, Android 18. Nah, actually, wait, let's do... Rather than 18, let's bring Tien, the Super Tech Tien. So what I like to do here is I will get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on a rotation with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's how Super Saiyan 4 Goku... Oh, wow, perfect. Now, we did not, you know, the fucker decided to seal Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That hurts. But this is absolutely perfect in terms of having these two next to each other. So he's not going to inhibit the rest of the team being all over in a flash. And we have a whole bunch of tech-type orbs. So this is going to be very quick. The only way this Goku Black is going to survive a couple turns would be if he decides to seal LR Goku on the next rotation. But we have a lot of tech-type orbs built up, and we have an ideal rotation as well with Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku and the Super Tech Tien. Having both of those units around will allow LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku to hit disgusting... Oh! Ain't that some shit? Oh, my... This... fucker, I can't believe he did that. Alright. So, Goku Black is getting pretty lucky right now in terms of who he's sealing. That's definitely preventing us from doing what it is I want. But I will leave Super Saiyan 3 Goku there because with that 120% defensive buff on top of being in a Rainbow LR, he's going to completely mitigate damage, but he can't super attack, so, you know, he's pretty worthless on this turn outside of his tanking ability. That's why this Goku Black does get pretty annoying sometimes, if he just happens to seal the right person over and over. That can definitely delay you a lot. Like, I can't believe this prick. I say, he's done. Like, we were gonna get max key with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. That was gonna be like an 8 million damage shot or something disgusting like that. And this fucker decides that he's just gonna say, nah. But guess what? We still got that tech key lined up, my boy. But he's not surviving. There's no way. He's not going to survive Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and then Tech Vegito Blue. The three of these fuckers going back to back to back. It's over. Super Tech. Super Tech is so ridiculous. Like, Super Tech, Super Physical, and Super Int are just so much better than all of the other typings at this point. It's insane. Like, adding, like, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, Super SDR. Super SDR is nice, but it's not Super Int, Super Physical, or Super Tech, because those three have, like, the god LRs on them. Super SDR has LR Beerus, but he does have a drawback, and that it's difficult to get him his key. That's the only thing. So here we're going to do Super Physical. So we'll go LR Gogeta, LR Bardock, let's do LR Trunks, Super Vegito, let's do Future Gohan, we'll do Super Kaioken, and then let's also go Kefla. Bam. I decided to leave out Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So the reason for this is because he is mainly an over and a flash unit, whereas the rest of the units I brought are all, like, prepared for battle focused, right? So that works out very, very well. Both of these units are, unfortunately, shattering limits. If you could get, like, max key with LR Gogeta, then that's also good. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night for these fuckers is what happens if LR Gogeta or LR Vegito get their 18 key super. Only 1.9 right there. With the 18 key, I've seen these fuckers in Dokkan Battlefield crit for like 4 or 5 million. Like, just disgusting number. Yeah, see, like LR Trunks right there. 3.1. Watch him get another crit, and we're gonna one-turn Vegeta here. Go ahead, get us. Oh! Actually, I think Super Saiyan Kaioken, he'll still be able to do that much damage. So, oh wow, only 700,000. That is a little low, but then again, it's not a double 120% lead either. So, and we still one-turned his ass. All right, well, Vegeta, goodbye, my boy. Damn, we did that in under a minute. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And now we move on to the last stage, which is done with Super AGL, okay? Super AGL, another pretty good typing. We'll go Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. We'll do LR Trunks and Goten, Super Vegito. Let's go Evolution Blue Vegeta. We'll do God Goku, EZA Gohan, and LR Tien and Chaozu. LR Tien and Chaozu because they link up so good with Trunks and Goten. So if we get a rotation of them together, Trunks and Goten will absolutely blow this Goku away. Okay, so I think it would be best to have the rotation go like this. So we'll do that. Yeah, that's a shame. God Goku doesn't have the Tournament of Power link, huh? Okay. That's the only thing that will hold him back. That would hurt him for the Universal Survival Arc team, huh? Not having that Tournament of Power link. Because that's the biggest thing about the Universal Survival Arc team is all of those units have, you know, basically over in a flash together, right? You know, Tournament of Power link is a 3-key link. So when LRs inevitably come out for the team, you know, LR Ultra Instinct Goku or something like that, it's going to be a joke getting their 18-key super, considering all of those fuckers have a 3-key link that they share. That's another reason I'm so excited for, like, LR Jiren, LR Ultra Instinct Goku. All of them have that, a really good thing coming up on the horizon here. Okay, so we'll do this. Yeah, that way we'll have a fierce battle for Super Vegito. That's 17 key, huh? Motherfucker. Getting bad luck here on the Super AGL one. But having Super Vegito just get all those counters will be good. Oh, perfect. He's going to Super LR Trunks and Goten. Well, it probably would have been better, actually, if Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta got hit with the super attack. Because he would have better defense than Trunks and Goten. That's the only thing with Trunks and Goten. They don't really have the best defense after they super attack, and especially if they go like Super Saiyan 3, usually then they're able to reduce damage by a good amount, but you're going to have them actually get their super attack first before they start doing any sort of defending whatsoever. And if Super Vegito decides to get some crits here, Goku's health will be absolutely whittled away. I love AGL Super Vegito. He, even this far into the game, he is still so good. Okay, so we can do that. That'll get Blue Vegeta his super attack. That's not a super attack, actually, for God Goku. Can I get EZA Gohan his super? No, I can't. Damn. Okay. Actually, this might not be done yet. This might not be done. Because this fucker wants to... I let my rotation... We kind of got a bad draw with the initial rotation. God Goku, Blue Vegeta, and then LR Tien and Chaozu. Tien and Chaozu are really intended to be used alongside LR Trunks and Goten. That's where it does hurt. Super AGL does have links kind of all over the place, which definitely hurts out. Like, I'd love to bring, like, EZA Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I guess he would have Over in a Flash with God Goku. But that's one thing... Oh! Well. The return of the super attack dodge. That is how we are gonna end it. Yeah, so AGL Super Vegito, he is incredible. Ooh, Super Saiyan 3 to finish it off. He is absolutely incredible on the new stage of Super Battle Road. That reduced damage by 80% that he has is better than ever on the new stage of Super Battle Road. I would prefer to use AGL Super Vegito even on, like, the Patara stage over the physical one any day. He is so damn good. I might even make a video on that. I think I will, actually. But alright, so there is Dokkan Battlefield completed. The big thing, two things to take out of this. Don't forget to do your 3 stages every week. It's an easy 5,000 Battlefield gems. And then the Immortal Zamasu, stun his ass. A big unit you could use that easily can lock him down. She has a pretty good chance of stunning is B-Pan. I actually am thinking about rainbowing B-Pan because she's such a good defensive unit. She stuns on super attack. She supers early at only 9 key. She reduces damage. And she also heals based on the amount of damage she does. A pretty good unit who's free to play. But alright guys, that will go ahead and wrap it up. We got the Battlefield gems. Don't forget to stun Zamasu. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you fuckers next time.